Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we are coming back to this. Well, not really coming back, but because this is completely new, a bunch of new mechanics, the Dormitabis Remastered. So, I played this already. I wasn't planning on doing a series on it since I already did the one on the original. And so I was playing, and I beat nights 1 through 10. I beat the 10th night. And then I unlocked literally nothing. So I couldn't like progress through the game. I couldn't do anything. So I went to press new game, and when I pressed new game, it reset all my data, and now we're here. So I'm gonna play through the game again, and record it this time, just because why not? I was really upset, but I wanted to try out that 20 mode, the Sorrow Spring. I think that's what it's called, and it's actually really high rated on the max mode list. Hopefully my... Oh. Someone stuffed in a trash bin. I'm probably gonna skip through the first few nights, maybe. Just because they're kind of boring. Especially the first night. It's literally just Havoc Freddy. Alright, well, I'm pressing W. Run to the other side. Run! Yeah, I know. Okay. Yes. Okay, we have to find the tape, which I think is just right here. Boom.
Hello?
Alright. So, I'm just gonna skip through this night.
My name is Peter, and I was the
Basically,
manager for Freddy's
all I
back in
need to do is
'93.
sit over here,
So, if you're wondering, yes,
and yeah,
you're
then
dead.
we're done. Because it's just
I'm not
Havoc
sure how
Freddy,
you died, but
which
maybe some.
he can't kill me if I'm
Wait,
over here,
okay.
so we're good.
John?
So, I'll see
Christ,
you when the night
well, that would
ends.
explain why everything looks so much worse.
Alright guys, it looks like 7 a.m.'s coming around the corner anytime soon. There it is. That was pretty long. But, we'll have something to focus on when a bunch of people start unlocking. So, you go to extras. And you got Havoc Freddy right there. There he is. Alright, I don't know. Let's see who's on this night. Chica and Amario. Okay. Easy enough. I mean, we don't have to skip this one. Chica. Here we go. Gotta listen for Amario.
Alright,
Oh, we gotta find
I'm
the tape.
back.
I think it's a
So,
9.
hopefully you survived last
Yep,
night. Now, you might be wondering why they're all after you. You probably didn't do anything to
I'm
them.
trying. Thank
Let's
you.
just say that they see you as a
This
sort of
game's
fix for
hitboxes
their
are
damn
terrible,
souls.
too.
See, you and I have this source
Holy
known as
crap, they're
plasma
terrible.
because we died, which makes them want to kill us
Like, look at
again.
this. Ready?
But unlike us, they've been corrupted. They're in pain, John, and really they just want to be free. And that's why they're after you. They want to try and repair their damaged soul. Um, anyways, you've got some newer problems to deal with. There's this bear with no ears, and I don't really know where it came from, so I've just decided to call it Am I Real? Not clever, I know. But they're probably going to be the worst of your trouble as time goes on. Just keep your cameras on them at all times if you can, but I'm not sure how you'll be able to keep track of them. And then there's Chica, too. They're blind for some reason, and, well, I think the cupcake might be alive. When you see her on your right, just look at her from the other side, and then run back right as she leaves. The cupcake will try to attack you if you don't. I think someone lost their nose to that thing, so I'd be careful.
Jesus.
With all that out of the way, you should be set for tonight.
Where the frick
I'm
is
still
that
planning all of
Mario?
this, so I'll just let you know when I think of something, John.
So Mario is right there. Hey, also I like how this noise. When you hear that noise, that's how you know you're on his camera. So like you don't have to do this. Same thing with Foxy. Foxy has a noise when he comes out. I don't know how long the hours are. They gotta be like a minute under, right? Cause it's 10 to 7. Unless Dawnbreaker's in it. And it's 10 to 6. Dawnbreaker's pretty easy. You just look at it. It's literally it. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 10 hours. It's a 10-hour shift. Okay, guys, so my dad called me mid-run, but that's fine because I'm just too good at the game. I can multitask. It seems like it's only Chica and Am I Real. So, because I haven't heard Freddy. It's almost 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. 3. And this guy has not, he's barely been moving at all. Like, he was on 3 for like 4, 5 hours in the night. Which is crazy. Wait, it's not 10, is it? I'm just not thinking about it. 10 to 11, 1. 11 to 12, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 9 hours. Not 10. 9. Imagine if they had it in real time, like you had to do a 9-hour shift, like literally 9 hours. That would be crazy. And it's like the nightmare mode or something. That'd be terrible. You die at like 8 hours and 15 minutes. That'd suck. Alright, well, we have new characters to look at. I'm gonna see if I can get through the whole game. He's got a different stage. Cool. Alright, let's get going. And see who's on here so we could be ready. Soul Cage, Havoc Bonnie, Dawnbreaker. Okay, Dawnbreaker's easy. Havoc Bonnie's easy. Soul Cage is easy. Okay, let's go. Night 3. Let's see if we can get through all of them. I'm just gonna skip through most of it. Unless I die. I'm gonna skip through. I'll go like the phone call to the end of the night. That's what I'll do. Just so I can save time and space. Alright. Night 3. Let's listen and look for the tape. Oh, there it is.
Back again.
Wow,
Things
how
are really
easy.
starting to pick up now, so I'll explain things faster for you. There's this weird purple one. They always appear at 6 a.m. for everyone.
That's Dawnbreaker.
I'm not sure how it has the power to break into our view like that, but that's when I hear him every single time. Looking at him will jump time forward since it fixes everyone's time in this place. Then there's this weird metal rod with hands that builds itself. If I'm being honest, it just looks like a bunch of props with small legs. Or whatever those are. Almost like it's a cage of some sort. It'll try to scare you to death, so just look up afterwards and he should leave because he hates being watched. Now, let me explain some things to you. All of these monsters you see, they're all victims of the restaurant murders. Only that puppet thing made them what they are now. It all of that plasma that physically shaped them from this odd mobile puppet, who has been here a really long time, by the way. It doesn't take too kindly to having its plasma stolen, so I think it intentionally corrupted it, causing all of this in the first place, turning them into these sorts of Frankenstein abominations. right, I almost forgot. Bonnie woke up too. He'll come by the right side and then run over to the left side. Just look at him wherever he goes, and he'll give up. I'm still working on something to help get you out, trust me. Until then, just good luck, Sean.
Alright, that was that. I'll see you guys when it gets close to 12 a.m. here. Or not 12 a.m., 6 a.m. So, yeah. Alright, guys. It just turned 5 a.m. a little bit ago. So, it should be 6 soon, which means we'll get Dawnbreaker. And he's gonna appear. We have to look at him wherever he is. One of the 4 angles here. Up, down, left, right. Or up, back, left, right, I should say. So we gotta be prepared. There he is. Get destroyed. Get wrecked. Alright. We need to get moving. We need to go chop chop. We gotta go. Alright. We got to go. Yes, unlocked characters, I know. 4. I think one of my mistakes was not finding the tape on the 10th night, and that's why I reset. Or that's why I had to. Oh. Okay. And that's why I had to reset. But we should be good now. I'm gonna try and get every tape. Alright, let's go. Let's try and find this tape.
Good evening, John. Or whatever time it is, I don't care. Okay, I got some good news and some bad news for you, but I'll start with the good first. Good news is I finally found something that'll help us escape. But the bad news is more of them are waking up.
Oh, right
If
there.
they ever even slept. There's this weird squid or spider thing with supernatural powers. They're the one responsible for all these abominations, but I don't know who or what made them. Not even the giant box. It starts playing music when it sees you, so just look at them and it'll leave, okay? The next ones are BB and JJ. Look at BB from the monitor side until he leaves, and go over and look at JJ from the other side, and she'll leave. Alright. Now, remember how I told you to grab these tapes while I try to find my set? Turns out these tapes hold a secret for how to get out of here, and I already have all the ones I need. I just need to look them over and start searching around. Maybe you'll have better luck than I do. Okay, never mind. Look, I gotta go. That fox is in here, so if I don't hide myself, he might never let me speak to you again.
Alright, so it looks like we have Puppet and BB and JJ. Yeah, there's Puppet, and there's BB and JJ. It doesn't look like Mario's on this night, but I said that on the last, like, 2 nights ago, and he was there. Like, he came super late. Just 9, or whatever. That's probably BB and JJ. Yep, these two ugly. I don't need to go in the characters or read how they work. I know how they work. Oh, that's not good. Alright, it just turned 5 a.m. Oh shoot. I don't know if Dawnbreaker's in this, so we'll find out. I mean, I remember playing through these nights, but I don't remember if Dawnbreaker's not on every night, I know that. But I don't know if he's on this night. But I guess we'll see. It's almost 6 a.m. That's checker, chicken, checkers. Get back. This game is known for a lot of bugs. I know that. because I've experienced many. And I guess he is on here. Hello, Dawnbreaker. Well, we found out he was. He's probably not on the next night then. I think that's night 5. How about we do night 5, and then we'll call it. Just because I don't want to run out of storage space of recording. So, we'll check out the characters after Golden Call and Foxy. Okay. Let's do night 5, and then I'll end this one, and then we'll do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the next one. So I do 5, 5, and yeah. Alright, let's go. Night 5. Let's look for this tape while he's talking.
Okay, I need to hurry tonight. Remember I mentioned Fox? He's the one helping you with Am I Real? I don't know why.
Got it.
So, you probably don't know this yet, but I was stuffed inside a suit in the old Freddy's location from '84. The one with the 4 missing children after Fredbear's. It stayed open in '93, if I recall. Well, there was another victim who was shoved into the exact same suit as me from the looks of it. My remains are inside, but he was the one confronted by that puppet. Poor bastard. Just look at the window and he should leave. Now, Foxy's gonna leave his sign, okay? Look at Cam 5 to see which door he's coming from. Or, if you don't have time to spare, just guess it. I don't know. Alright, back to the plans. These tape disappear for God knows how long, and all I know is that they're scattered across each restaurant, and that's when they show up in here. As for freeing everyone, I'm really not entirely sure. I wish I could help, but damn. Look, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, so that's that. We found the tape. Oh, I already say 2? Okay. I'll see you guys around 5 a.m. Alright, it just turned 5 a.m. and we have a whole bunch of shenanigans happening right now. Get back. I don't think Dawnbreaker's on 5. But, I mean, I could be wrong. I was wrong on the other 3 nights. Or 2 nights. I mean, I like Dawnbreaker. He's cool. You know, he skips an hour. He's chill, bro. 100%. He's the best character in my opinion. He saves me time. And he's not too difficult to deal with. Nope. RIP. No Dawnbreaker. 6 a.m. It's probably BB and JJ. There they are. That was not 8, but okay. Oh, no, that's not good. Hi. Get across. I almost did a oopsie. What do you say, 7? 7 or 6? And I win. Whoa! They don't do that with the jump scares no more. Alright, so that's nights 1 through 5. We'll go ahead and check out the characters. Why not? Oh, right here. Havoc Freddy, Havoc Chica, Am I Real? Cake Bear's probably his other form. Havoc Bonnie, which is new. Soul Cage, Dawnbreaker, which is also new. Havoc BB, which is also new, and JJ is new. Puppet, Havoc Foxy has a new mechanic, and so does Golden Call. And then we have 4 more characters. I know those characters, but I'll save them for the next episode. Alright, so thank you everybody so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.